All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Big Daddy is out there with Big Daddy. Then it's Big Daddy. Then it's Houdini. And it's Z at the small forward. Here's Big Daddy, just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Houdini. There's the pick. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Red Hot. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. There's a screen. Pocket 6. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's Houdini. And count it from 19 feet away.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Big Daddy. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's Houdini. Last time out, he had 14 points. From the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Houdini's got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's Big Daddy missing. Big Daddy's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Houdini. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 10.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. And let's bring up a list of some of the NBA's hottest players. Among shooting guards, These are the leading scores over the course of the last month. Look at Big Daddy, among the league leaders, 4th in scoring.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
As a two-guard, that's what it takes to put up points like these guys do. You have to have a versatile game. You have to be able to keep the defenders off balance.
Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Z. Down low, here's Big Daddy. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Red Hot. 9 points last game out. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. The shot missing. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, a shot by Houdini, no good. Here's Big Daddy. Lets it go with a 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Houdini passes to Big Daddy. Here's Z. From past the arc. That one, no good. Here's Black Hole. No scoring in this one. Out to the wing. There's the triple. Goes back up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And he makes the first. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Z, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the home team has possession. They trail by 6. Black hole nails the 16-footer.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Houdini. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Over to the wing for the 3. And it's Big Daddy missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Z the pass to Big Daddy. There's Big Daddy. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Z. And the 3 off target. And a lowly 30% to start this game. Inside, here's Black Hole. It's rebounded by Z. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Big Daddy. Nothing on the board. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Here's Black Hole, and he drives in. Pass to Big Daddy. To the left side wing. Takes the 3. A shot by Houdini, no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Black Hole from the top of the key, and he drops that one in. Here's Houdini. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Z. Nice shot from the wing.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Z's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Black Hole passes to Big Daddy. Here's Black Hole with the drive. Here's Big Daddy. And that one comes up a bit short.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Pass to Houdini. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Big Daddy. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Red hot, no good. Here's Houdini. 12 points for him. Pass to Big Daddy. Count the basket. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Leading by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
With confidence, 50% from the field so far. They've got Big Daddy. Big Daddy is out there with Big Daddy. Then it's Black Hole, and it's Red Hot in at the small forward position. Being only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. We've got Z. Big Daddy is out there with Big Daddy. Then it's Houdini, and it's Big Daddy in at the point. Down low. Big Daddy, that's good. Big Daddy's got 5. Big Daddy's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Pass to Big Daddy. Fires top of the key. And it falls over the rim and in. Big Daddy's got his second bucket tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Big Daddy. Scoreless thus far.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Out to the right wing. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 14 points for Houdini.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Big Daddy. Off target from three-point range. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Houdini. No good with the triple.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Big Daddy. Fires for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Big Daddy's got 6.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
To the wing right side. Z. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Big Daddy's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And it's Big Daddy missing. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Black Hole. Here's Red Hot. No good. That would have tied it. Just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Here's Big Daddy. Lock at 6. Here's Big Daddy. He has yet to score. It's good. Just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And with this break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting point guards over the last month? Look at Black Hole, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Big Daddy.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Yeah, and when you can shoot it like he can, why not? Just the threat of their shooting makes them more effective at this point.
Here's Red Hot. Still scoreless. Here's Big Daddy. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Houdini. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Right wing, here's Big Daddy. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
The Big Daddy passes to Big Daddy. Knocked away. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Houdini. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lets it go. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Big Daddy, and Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Thing in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Out to the right wing. Here's Houdini. 16 points for him. Here's Big Daddy. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. 1:51 left here in the second. And it's Big Daddy missing. Being 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Red Hot. Hasn't made one yet. Drills the three-pointer.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Big Daddy. Last game he had 10 points for 3. A shot by Houdini, no good.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Red Hot the pass to Big Daddy. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. They set the pick. Here's Big Daddy. He has 5. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Big Daddy passes to Black Hole. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. Over to the wing. The 3 ball. Oh, and he got it to fall.
Wow.
Woo.
And a huge 3 there to chop the lead down as we go into the break. Still anyone's game.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by a bucket. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
You look at the numbers, they're getting to the line over and over. Love the determination.
We've seen it before. They can wear an opponent out. Doing it again tonight. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the home team, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see who performs well late in a tight game.
Invaluable information, no doubt. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Houdini.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
A meager 37% for the game. They've got Big Daddy. Big Daddy is out there with Red Hot. Then it's Black Hole. And it's Big Daddy in at the two-guard spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Big Daddy. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Big Daddy. Tipped away. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which players have had the most success from the stripe this month. Look at Big Daddy, deadly on the stripe. Someone you do not want to foul.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Z. To the wing right side. Here's Big Daddy. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For the tie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First one falls for him. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Z, the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Z. Got a hand on it. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. To the right side. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 15. There's the screen for the lead. Here's Big Daddy. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Big Daddy's got 11.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Big Daddy. Still scoreless. And that one's good. Houdini.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Throws it up high. Here's Black Hole. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Red Hot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houdini passes to Big Daddy. Here's Houdini. Driving in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Hitting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Here's Big Daddy. 15 points in the game. The three. No good there.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 5. It's deflected. Pass to Big Daddy. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Black Hole. Just 4 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And the 3-ball is good. Black Hole's got 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Big Daddy. Out to the right wing. Here's Houdini. Pulls it from 20. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Big Daddy. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Black Hole. He's got 7. Pass to Big Daddy. And the call will go against Houdini. That's his first foul. The visitors on defense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 6 to shoot. Here's Big Daddy. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Here's Big Daddy. Knocks down the 3-ball. Big Daddy's got his third basket of the night.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Big Daddy. 11 points in the game. To the left wing. Here's Red Hot. It's rebounded by Z. Pass to Big Daddy. To the inside. Right wing. Here's Houdini. Nailed from three-point land. Houdini's got 7 now in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Big Daddy. They set the pick. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Big Daddy's got 18 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Here's Red Hot. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Houdini passes to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. To the wing right side. To the paint. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Red Hot, no good.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Here's Big Daddy. 8 points for him. A shot by Houdini, no good. Red Hot the pass to Black Hole. Pass to Big Daddy. Hits it from three-point range. Big Daddy's got 6 points in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
For the tie, connects from three-point range. Big Daddy's got 24.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Z out there with Big Daddy, and it's Big Daddy, then it's Houdini, and it's Big Daddy in at the point guard position to take the lead. Unable to get that one.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fires from the wing. The shot off that time.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the 3. And it's Big Daddy missing. And 34% from the field, that's not going to get it done. Here's Big Daddy. The Big Daddy passes to Z. Bangs home the trifecta.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
To the middle, here's Big Daddy, and he slams it one-handed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Big Daddy. To the wing on the left. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Z. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Black Hole to take the lead. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Houdini. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Houdini's got 25 points in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Big Daddy. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Takes a 3. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Black Hole. To the right side to take the lead, and he swishes it right through. 28 points for Big Daddy.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Black Hole. Over to the wing. Here's Big Daddy, and count it from 19 feet away. Big Daddy's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Z. Drops in the tray.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Black Hole. Here's Big Daddy. 5 to shoot. Here's Big Daddy. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Fires from way outside. And they recover it. Lets the 3 fly. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Z. Clock at 6. Pass to Big Daddy. This one for 3. Got a piece of it. Z. That 3 off the mark. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Black Hole. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Black Hole. Clock at 4. A 3-pointer, no good. Here's Big Daddy. Out to the right wing. Here's Z. Drains the three-pointer. Z's got 9 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Big Daddy. Launches a three. Drills it from outside. Big Daddy's got 33 points.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Looking to get it going. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, that's blocked. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Houdini. Off target from the wing. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
43 seconds left in the game.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass. You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout and listening to Nick Nurse talk to his team, he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Z. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Big Daddy. Swiped away. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And so they get the victory here at home. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And now, our player of the game, Big Daddy.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Z in at the small forward position.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
This one for three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to Battiswan. Here's Big Daddy. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. Here's Big Daddy. 8 points in his last time out. And there's a 3-second violation. So it's the home team now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Big Daddy.
Watch outside.
Here's Battiswan. Misses the three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Battiswan. Big Daddy, the pass to A-Train. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Battiswan. Hits the target from 18 feet.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Big Daddy. Right wing from downtown. And it's Houdini missing. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. A-Train passes to Battiswan. Pass to Big Daddy for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Big Daddy's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Z to get back on track. and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out to the wing. Here's Big Daddy. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The shot is good.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
There's a screen. Here's Big Daddy. 6 points for him. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. And it's rejected. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Houdini to pass to Big Daddy. They set a pick. Here's Z. There's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's A-Train. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Big Daddy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. Here's Houdini. Off target at the rim.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
A-Train passes to Battis one. Here's Big Daddy. From the low block. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Big Daddy. The layup off target. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Battis one. There's a screen. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
It's a 9-point spread. Here's Z from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Z's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Big Daddy. And he hits the jumper. Big Daddy's got 8.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Z. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Counted from distance.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Here's Big Daddy. No made baskets yet. Pass to Z. To the left wing. His first shot attempt. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Here's Battis one. Here's Big Daddy. That's tipped. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Z. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. first free throw is good. That one's no good.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 11. Big Daddy's shot is good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Big Daddy, the pass to Z. Here's Big Daddy. Can't hit from in close. Gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. To the inside. Here's Big Daddy. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Big Daddy's got 6.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Big Daddy. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Z. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the 3. He's got 10. So it's the home team now. They lead by 4.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Up by 4, and the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Shooting a nice 50% for the game. And it's Big Daddy in at the point guard position. Here's Houdini. And a miss there on the triple. Houdini's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Baddest one. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the pick. To the paint. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Z. Nails the wide open jumper. Z's got 12 points. So it's the home team now. They've led by as much as 10. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll commence a long trip on the road, 6 games total. Here's Baddest one. From the high post, and it comes off the front of the rim. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Z. Deflected. Big Daddy. The pass to Big Daddy. 2 points. That one goes. 10 points for him.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Out left to the wing. And there's the screen. Here's Houdini. Blocked. Here's Baddest one. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Pass to Z.
Blocked! And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
There's a screen, and he lobs it up. Got a piece of it. The crossover, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Z's got 14.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's A-Train. Here's Big Daddy. Coming off a 12-point game. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Big Daddy. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. 12 points for him.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Houdini, the pass to Big Daddy. It's deflected. Here's Big Daddy. 12 points for him. Fires the three. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Z. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Z's got 7 now in this quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
They set the screen. Inside. Here's Big Daddy. And rejected. Here's Baddest one. Pass to A-Train. Puts up a deep 3. No good there. Shooting at 30% here in the second. Big Daddy. The pass to Big Daddy. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Baddest one. Here's Big Daddy. Drains the triple. Big Daddy's got 15.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Pass to Z. 3-pointer. Big Daddy grabs a board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the middle. From 8 feet, Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got his 5th rebound in this one. Houdini, the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Houdini. Here's Z. From outside, off the mark. Here's Baddest one. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
The last game was a close one. His success from the line really helped them secure the dub.
We've seen it so often. I mean, when you're talking close games, it typically comes down to free throw shooting. And he was on target from the stripe.
And he drops the first. Good on both. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
There's a screen to the inside. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Houdini. Here's Big Daddy. And here's the fast break. Here's Baddest one. And down it goes. 2 points. Baddest one's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's Big Daddy. Yet to see a basket. 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Buries it from 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
30 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Big Daddy. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Big Daddy's got 18 points in the game.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
15 seconds left in the first half. Here's Z. He's got 17. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. Tipped. Ooh, powered down with both hands. And that'll do it for the first half of play. They're up by 11. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did, and we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings.
Well, I think for the home team, they're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
You can nitpick other spots in the power rankings, but you have to agree that this team has shown they deserve that number one spot, Shaq.
Can you repeat what I just said one more time and watch what happens? That's exactly what I said. I said you can nitpick other spots in the power rankings, but you have to agree this team has shown they deserve the number one spot. It's just what I said.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the home team.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs? I think you mean hot potato because they're burning that D.
Whoa, Arnie.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Shooting only 39% so far in the game. And it's Big Daddy in at the 5 spot. And he's going for the oop here. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got 9 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And it's Z in at the 3. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Down low. They swipe it. And they're running. And here they go. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. Shooting
efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Big Daddy. To the inside. Big Daddy. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
See the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Big Daddy. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Baddest one, the pass to Big Daddy. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Z. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Big Daddy. And he makes it on the layup. Big Daddy's gotten 4 this quarter.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Z. Releases. Big Daddy grabs a board.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to A-Train. They set the pick. And he lobs it up top. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Houdini. 6 points for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
And he makes the first. It's both from the stripe. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 22. Pass to Big Daddy. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Here's Z. Thursday, and then on Thursday.
And that game against the Cardinals, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to baddest one. Jacks up a 3. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. the lead would be even bigger.
Here's Big Daddy on the take. Here's Big Daddy. Nice open look, but it's no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oh, deflected. Here's Z. Give him 23. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And it's time to give you a look at the top 3-point shooting teams from a year ago.
Just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
Pass to Battis one. Here's A-Train. Here's Battis one. He's got 6. 3 on the clock. Big Daddy grabs a board. And there's the lob. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Houdini, the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Z. They set a pick. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Z's got 27 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Big Daddy. To stop the drought. Jump shot is good. He's got 24.
The defense has no answer for him at this moment.
Well, they're trying everything. Nothing's working. He's just piling up point after point.
From outside the arc. And it's Houdini missing.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
The shot by Z, no good.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Poke loose. Pass to Big Daddy. It's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Five to shoot. Here's A-Train. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Z. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Z's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Baddest one. The pass to Big Daddy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Z. Give him 30. Fires it. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got rebound number 7 tonight. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's A-Train. Shoots a fadeaway. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Up 3, and we'll be back with you shortly. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So it's the home team now. And it's Big Daddy in at the 5, roaming the paint. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Big Daddy's got 27 points.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Big Daddy, the pass to Z. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's baddest one. Pass to Big Daddy. The shot. No good from the wing. Here's Houdini. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
One shot.
Shooting a solid 47%. To the wing, right side. Here's baddest one. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Z. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Z's got 32 points in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Big Daddy. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Z to tie it up. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Big Daddy. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Z. They set the pick. And a missed layup. Shooting about 47%. A nice number. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the middle. Here's A-Train. Pass to Big Daddy. Clock at 4. Here's Big Daddy. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Big Daddy's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Here's Houdini. And he's going for the oop here. Here's A-Train. Pass to Madison. Misses the 3.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
Timeout.
Houdini's got 11 in the second half.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Allie, thank you. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Baddest one. The 3-ball. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Z. Nails it from beyond the arc. Z's got 18 points now here in the second half.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Baddest one. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Baddest one. And he lobs it up. Just 5 to shoot. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 3. And that's off the glass and in.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play. Executed beautifully, too.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Big Daddy, the pass to Z. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Baddest one. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Here's Z. Lets it go. Good. He hits the jumper. Z's got 37.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Pass to Big Daddy. Launches it. Here's Big Daddy. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Big Daddy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Z. There's the block. Here's Baddest one. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. We've got 1:48 left to play in the 4th. Here's Z.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings him with an 8. And so he makes both from the line. Gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. Here's Big Daddy. And there's a pick. Takes a 3. Big Daddy grabs the board. Here's Z. And it's rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Pass to Big Daddy. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by A-Train. A-Train's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
It's going to go the other way.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Here's Baddest one. Inside. Knocks it loose. Here's the break. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Z. No good that time. Pass to Big Daddy. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
So it's the home team now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And so the home crowd treated to a win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time now for our player of the game.